You don't need to ask the government. It's not there.
Stay cool. This is a THORnews presentation.
Hey, if you don't shut up, I shall fireball your face.
THORnews presents.
Very often, I get so frustrated because I catch myself wishing I lived in a time where science and astronomy was not totally under the thumb of governments and corporations. I have an uncanny sense, ladies and gentlemen. In the video that I showed you leading up to the announcement that asteroid 2004 BL86 has a small moon, in the very beginning of the video, I showed you asteroid QE2, which also had a small moon.
You know, I mean, a lot of them fly close by, like a lunar distance or two, and we always get these, like, 1940s Ed Wood photos.
So it's a pretty simple video. Will this be a trend? Is all the data bullshit? Is all the data bullshit? Is all the data bullshit?
That was from 2013. It looks much like this one. It's got a gray disk asteroid that's achieved hydrostatic equilibrium, or layman's terms, it's round with a dull gray finish, and its moon, which looks nothing like a moon, which is far brighter or more luminous than the actual asteroid itself, and almost has like a cigar shape. Also, in the very first video that I made 2013, I noted, really, this is the garbage data we get, and you don't even show us the thing go around it. We get like 10 images. I mean, if I shoot a video camera, my video camera shoots 30 images a second. Why are you so selfish, science? You could be more selfish than Wall Street. And, you know, like if you want to go out into woo-woo land, that's a probe, man. That's like some alien hitched a probe on it, so when it goes by us, they can collect data. But I'm thinking what it really is what it really is that corporations really own science. And so, magically, back in 2013, when I made the video based on asteroid QE2, I happened to note, hey, they are releasing and announcing quantitative easing 3 now, as asteroid QE2 1999 passes by. So they knew in 1999 they were going to do QE2. Then I did a video which basically said they knew when they made the Bank of America murals in 1995 they were going to do QE. So guess what, ladies and gentlemen? On the lead up to this asteroid, I made a video called Asteroid Madness because I have no idea what's going on with asteroids. Although maybe I do. If asteroid QE2 passed by at the exact same time that quantitative easing 3 was being released, which is where the Federal Reserve prints $80 billion a month to buy up treasury bonds, treasury bills, mortgage-backed securities, and pretty much whatever they want since you can't audit them. And so this time, so QE2 passes as QE3 passes, and it has a moon. So everybody's like, ooh, moon. And guess what? In the lead up to this video, I asked, why is everybody talking about this asteroid? It's not even that big, and it's passing 3.1 lunar distances away. And I wouldn't call it ginormous, man. It's not even over a kilometer, you know? And it's not even passing by that close for me to even turn on a sensationalizing alarm on THORnews, man. It's got to at least be 1 lunar distance. Like, there's no real reason for me to talk about an asteroid that's not coming closer than 1 kilometer, unless it's like giant over like 5 kilometers, 4 kilometers, 3 kilometers. This one wasn't even a kilometer. Every news outlet was talking about it. SLU was covering it. They were going to radio it. And hey, guess what? Quantitative easing passes by the European Central Bank for the tune of $1.2 trillion. So is it crazy coincidence that these distractor asteroids with their distractor moons happen to pass by like clockwork when quantitative easing is being passed? You know? It's pretty clear they're in the tank. I mean, remember back in the Ison days when that fantastic hoax video came out, created by Badrobot, JJ Abrams company himself. They even put Badrobot on the second one. And the computer graphics were so good that I knew it wasn't just some average hoax. And I am the one who figured out that it was Badrobot's creation. At the time, I thought it was maybe a harmless Hollywood joke. But now, I'm pretty sure we're looking at another Badrobot creation. And the fact that they only give us 10 photos? And how come we don't have an orbiter around the moon that's taking amazing photographs of these giant asteroids as they pass by? Why don't we have several? We have 15,000 cameras in geosynchronous orbit around Earth. None of them are turned around looking at asteroids. It's 2014, and this is the best you can do. Why is it always like this? It's 2014, yet we can't get to the moon. It's 2014, yet we can't even get to our own International Space Station. We have to rely on the Russians. It's 2014, yet here are Ed Wood graphics. And this is radio. Why is it shaded if it's radio? So I'm guessing it was all distraction. That'd be my guess. Second guess, if it's not, then some alien species is putting a probe around asteroids to watch us. Because, I mean, those are two different things, made of two different materials. How did it even get there? It just happened to pick it up along the way? And then the other asteroid we saw that happened to have a moon with the same giant circular shape in it has this, like, cigar bird shape? Radar data of asteroid 2004 BL86 obtained on January 26th. And just like last time, that thing is bright. We get maybe a 16th of its rotation around the asteroid. And watch as the contours of the asteroid itself almost changes. And another funny story, a guy that works on the radio thing at the Goldstone for SETI, forget his name, I went to follow him a couple months ago, and he had me blocked. I was like, what? Man, I don't know who you are. You know?
THORnews presents NASA WTF is up with that garbage Asteroid QE2 moon data. Alright, I'll let you guys look at what NASA posted yesterday about Asteroid 1998 QE2 and its moon. What? See, I haven't messed with it at all. That is tiny. That's very small. So those were the best images you could get as it flew by, and somehow the images got worse and smaller. The closer the asteroid got, the images got worse and smaller. Oh, that's great. And if you thought that was bad, check this out. What WTF? I mean, I can't even see anything. What is that? Oh yeah, that really helps. It's a little speck dot. That speck dot is awesome. Now I know everything about the moon. Why don't you jet propulsion lab your ass and tell us what the deal is? Man, stuff like this makes me think we're not going to be getting anything on Ison for like until September or October, or maybe you can even see it in the sky. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is up with this? And I don't want to disagree with Reed Richards about the moon, but I guess I'm going to go ahead and have to, in that I wanted to see a full rotation of the moon around the asteroid, because it seemed odd. And if you look, the orbit of the moon around the asteroid is pretty big. I mean, it gets pretty far out there. So I really would have liked to seen a full rotation of it around the moon, but instead we get this garbage data, which is really no help at all. And the fact that it's so tiny, like, I'll zoom in and everything, but what the hell, bro? Like, NASA, do you not see the video I made where I was asking people to help you? Do you guys realize I lost valuable street cred and support by telling people that they should help y'all on all 7 of the internets and the interwebs? Like, help you? I'm trying to be a uniter, not a divider. And I want to do a much better job than George W. Bush did, man. So I'm feeling pretty kicked in the keister here, man. It's like steel toe booting me. Can you please take the steel toe out of my butt? Thank you. What are you doing? What is going on? Like, seriously, bro. Work with me here. I'm trying to work with you. Sorry, man, that's total garbage, total crap. Way to go. Way to pick worse data, worse photos as it got closer, and pretty much show us nothing. I mean, how can you not be a conspiracy theorist, you know? I'm trying to work with you guys. What are you guys doing? Anyway, so that's it. The magical moon and QE2. We know less than we did a week ago, other than it didn't hit Earth. Yeah, we are totally not getting anything on Ison anytime soon. That's so sad. I mean, you guys are like heartbreakers. Work with me, man. Come on. I mean, I know the invisible hand of government has probably got you guys under firm control, but help us out here, man. Come on. I guess that's it, and that's that. I don't really have much to say, and I'm sorry if this is not funny, because, you know, when you're trying to help bring people together, get people excited about outer space, and you wonder at times what the hell NASA's thinking. I realize they have to keep a lot of stuff secret because they're a military organization, but, you know, like, work with us a little, or are you guys trying to pee in our Cheerios? I don't like the taste of urine at all, man. Well, thank you, NASA. You just helped me make my least visually interesting video and worst video ever. Thanks. I still like you, Amy Mainzer. Anyway, later.